Bleed black and gold, buff forever. You already know, man. It's your boy, T Green, and I'm back with another one.
See, there's always a few guys on the team, just about every team, and they out there fighting, trying to earn a spot, and most of the time, trying to earn a scholarship because everybody is not, blessed with the opportunity to, have a full ride. You know what I mean? I was lucky, growing up, when I played high school football, I was blessed with a scholarship, and that meant a lot because I knew my college tuition was paid for. Now, I had CU Buffaloes. This school here is expensive. You know what I mean? So being a walk-on comes with a steep price tag. So these players out here right now, they fighting because yes, they are walk-ons. And some have earned a scholarship like Big Dog Charlie Orfindale, the running back. You know what I mean? He was a walk-on and he earned him one. Also, BJ Green II. Remember, he was a walk-on out there at Arizona State before he transferred out here to CU Buffaloes. You know what I mean? And he earned him a scholarship. So with that being said, a lot of times, man, these players, sometimes go overlooked. But I got to show love because I know these guys here got that dog mentality in them because right now they trying to earn them a position. Starting off with offensive guard Cash Cleveland. You know what I mean? Now, he was former offensive lineman Jordan Seaton teammate out there at IMG Academy. So he done came out here to our CU Buffaloes and he's fighting for a spot on that roster. You know what I mean? And not just be a walk-on. And we could use this dude because at the end of the day, we need a lot of depth at that offensive line position. You know what I mean? Long snapper Camden Dempsey, right? We know him as the governor. Now, he's been a long time buff long snapper, you know what I mean? And right now, you got to say, he's one of Coach Prime's favorite role players. His impact in the locker room is tremendous. Like, you know what I mean? His on the field and off the field contribution to the team. Like, pretty much he's a spokesman. You know what I mean? He speaks for the team. So, being at that long snapper position, a lot of times, a lot of people don't really know the long snapper. You know what I mean? We just glad the ball got back there. We mad, first off, that we got to even kick the ball away. You know what I mean? But a lot of times, man, the long snapper go overlooked. But Camden Dempsey, he's making his mark in that locker room on and off the field, Safety Ben Finneseth. Man, you got to give it a bucket. Just about every other video we see Ben and he's saying something funny. He's our sophomore safety, you know what I mean? He's holding it down, This is another one of those pre-Coach Prime players who could earn some time this year. If he don't get in the game, at least we'll see him on special teams, You got to admit that now, and he's a Colorado native, you know what I'm saying? So he's full of energy, full of life. Just a good dude, man. Now we got linebacker Gage Goldberg. You already know, man. This is the son of WWE Hall of... Oh, excuse me, man. I meant to say WWE Hall of Famer Bill Goldberg. And he's one of those, players who, yes, he's a walk-on. You know what I mean? He could have been a preferred walk-on out there at Alabama Crimson Tide, but he decided to come out here and join our CU Buffaloes. And he's not a bad linebacker. He played with a lot of heart. You know what I mean? Just from the little few clips I saw in practice, I'm excited to see what this young man bring to the table. Tight end Brady Kopates. Now, we know our tight end depth room is kind of shaky, So having him in, he's a third-year buff tight end. He saw action last season. He played in 5 games, So with that being said, between him and Sam, they're going to hold it down in that tight end room. Then we got defensive end Tristan Marois. Man, Tristan Marois is one of those dudes who I see the future's bright for him. Like, he really got what it takes. And it showed this past spring game, y'all. Let's not forget he had 2 tackles, a sack, and a tackle for loss during that spring game. So I expect to see a lot of him in the future, So, and not only that, he got a respected voice, He really, hold it down in that locker room. I see a lot of players giving this dude respect because he's going out there and earning it. with that being said, wide receiver Kaleb Mathis, I've been speaking on him since last year, not just because his father is the cornerback coach, Kevin Mathis. Nah, just because this dude, I feel he's a precise route runner. It's just a matter of time before he get his shine on and take things to that next level. And I do see him getting a lot of playing time on the special teams unit. And Coach Prime spoke on that this week in practice, speaking on the special teams, like how vital special teams is to any team. Not only that, to you as a player, you know, it's dudes who done got into the NFL just based off of special teams. So with that being said, you know, Kaleb Mathis is going to be one of those dudes who see a lot of playing time on the special teams. But in the event that he goes in that game, you just never know. It's just a matter of time before he get his shine on, because like I keep saying, he is a precise route runner. Quarterback Dominiq Ponder. Man, this dude is a big dude. Now, you know, he spent the last season at Bethune-Cookman and briefly committed out there to Georgia Tech, but he ended up out here for ICU Buffaloes, man. He's a tall quarterback, and he got an arm on him. And I think he's one of those sleeping giants, if you ask me. I think, now don't get me wrong, Ryan Staub is holding it down, but this dude here is one of those sleeping giants. I just see it. Like, I just see it in him. And the way he was out there practicing and the way he threw that ball, I mean, oh my God. I really do believe he's going to be somebody who we're going to come back to and say, oh my gosh, we had him all this time. Cornerback Nahmier Robinson. Y'all already know he's the son of NBA legend, former Denver Nuggets guard Nate Robinson. Now, see, he's entering his second season with the Buffs. So now that he's, you know, he's acclimated to everything, he know what his expectations is, and he know what he has to do. I think he's going to do it, and we're going to be hearing a lot from him. And that's just my opinion, you know. So with all that said, these are our walk-ons. These are our guys who right now trying to make their mark on the team, get a scholarship, you know, be part of that first team, second team, third team, or even special teams. Hey, whatever you got to do, man, to earn a spot, man, you got to just go through it. Now, with that being said, man, we just got to keep our eyes and our ears open on these players, because you already know the motto.
You already know the motto, man. Another day above ground is what? Truly a blessing. Like, share, subscribe, tune in with your boy, you know, T Green, and I'm going to be right back with another one.